there, perspective people, welcome back for another video. I hope you guys have had a great week so far, and today we are going to be talking about some great news about Blue Beetle, which is set to release this summer, in particular to the feature of Blue Beetle in James Gunn DCU. Now, we've had not necessarily conflicting, but we just haven't had a clear answer in terms of if Blue Beetle is going to be part of James Gunn DCU moving forward, or if this is just one of those one-offs that James Gunn is going to say, okay, those movies were not part of my plan initially, and so they are just going to be standalone Elseworld stories before starting his own with Superman. Now, this is some great news because I'm a big fan of Blue Beetle myself, so Solo Maridueña, who stars as Jaime Reyes, aka Blue Beetle, in this movie. He recently had an interview with Empire Online in which basically he couldn't really hold his excitement, and that's good to hear. That's good to hear. You need actors that are actually excited about their roles. And this is what he said. If we get one movie or a trilogy and fucking fold us into the Justice League shit, we're ready for the whole nine, he says. For me and Angel, Manuel Soto, the director of the movie, and the team, we kicked ass with this movie. It just depends on numbers. That numbers part, I agree with. But it may not even matter, to be honest with you, because if you were to look at this post by Empire Online on their Instagram, you will see that James Gunn actually went to that post and added some emojis there. And then he also shared the story. And we all know James Gunn is very picky about, what he wants to reply to, what he wants to put his attention forward to. We've seen him come out and just deny it, just turn something down or whatever it may be. But in this case, he looks like he's in full support of everything that Zola has said. And the whole movie itself. He's been promoting it. And to me, that just kind of reconfirms. And again, this is not necessarily any rumor, and I don't have any insider knowledge. This is pure speculation on my end, a fan speculation. And to me, because of those reasons I just mentioned, this is kind of a reconfirmation that Blue Beetle is going to be part of James Gunn's DCU moving forward. It just makes sense, right? The actor is young. Blue Beetle is a staple. Not a lot of people know about it, about the character itself, other than the people that read the comics or played the Injustice games. Where I was actually introduced, I knew who Blue Beetle was before the Injustice games, but Injustice games is where I fell in love with the character, just because he was witty and all those, his comedic timing was great. And it seems to be the case with this upcoming movie. So I'm excited to see it, and I'm happy to see that it's going to be part of James Gunn DC. Again, I don't have any insider knowledge. I just feel like this is going to be going through. Blue Beetle and James Gunn DCU just makes sense with all the characteristics he has, as well as, future team up with Booster Gold, or you could have him be in Justice League and be this trainee until he becomes one of the heads in the Justice League when, 20 years from now, Justice League doesn't have a Superman or a Batman because, assuming DCU lasts that long. But they certainly have a future with this. They've got a young character. They've got a young actor to play that character. It just makes sense in every direction you look at it. And I couldn't be more than happy about that. But before I let you guys go, just wanted to remind you guys the world has a lot of negativity, and I hope you guys are doing your part in spreading the positivity. Stop the hate, spread the love. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great one.